This is an email from Lil Gary B from Queens. He says, Dear Kamish, I know that in addition to being the host of a wildly successful hockey podcast, you are also commissioner of a fantasy hockey league. For myself, I've often struggled with the temptation to abuse power. How do you ensure that you're using your power in a fair and just manner?
All right. Well, thank you very much, Gary, for that question. I would just say, Gary, integrity. Integrity. It's one of the most important things. You're going to be making decisions that are going to affect a lot of people. You got to make these decisions openly and transparently.
Gary, I think it's all about balance. I've been the commissioner of a few sports leagues over the years as well, and there are times where you need to rule with an iron fist. You got to flush a few snakes out of the bushes. You got to deal with people that are not reasonable in an unreasonable manner. However, I think it's also important to recognize the times when that fist needs to be unfurled so that a gentle and caring hand can be laid upon one's shoulder and give them a little nudge in the right direction.
Yeah, words of wisdom there, Mark. I'd have to agree with you. And for Gary, I guess I'd just add, I'm in a similar position of power, and I hear those competing voices too. I guess ultimately I do believe that the people under us need either to be well treated or just brutally crushed. There's really no middle ground. So our responsibility needs to lie in trying to properly judge which course of action we should take. So in my younger years, I usually opted for the ruthlessness and the violence that way. I'd never have to fear any revenge coming from them. But now I realize that there is sometimes a place for mildness and clemency. So when it comes time to decide what to do, I head down to the green room, I'll switch off the lights, I'll lock the door, and I put on this old CD I ripped. It's a whale song. Yeah. Actually, I've got it right here. Just hang on a second. Yeah, just hang on. It's just under here.
John.
It's okay. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just like this. It really helps you when you need a calm and contemplative kind of mental space to really kind of hash things out. So I sit down there, I listen, and you can really kind of get the ancient wisdom that runs through the sounds like this. I might light some candles, maybe have some scented oils or something like that, and then the path really becomes clear. Do these people need a pat on the back and a sort of keep it up, don't worry about your failure, or do they need terror raining down on them from above? So yeah, I guess that's my advice to you, Gary. Also, just remember to always stay hydrated.